things are heating up once again between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. The long-standing tension between these rap giants has reached a new level, and fans can't stop talking about it. From diss tracks to subtle digs, Kendrick and Drake have been trading shots for years, and it looks like Kendrick might have upped the ante in his latest feature with SZA. With 2025 just kicking off, this rivalry is shaping up to be one of the biggest stories of the year. Let's dive into the details. The drama between Kendrick and Drake shows no signs of slowing down. Their feud, which stole the spotlight in 2024, had both artists throwing shade in their tracks, stirring up heated debates among fans and critics alike, with Drake bearing the brunt of much of the backlash. Now, Kendrick seems to have reignited the fire with his verse on SZA's SOS Deluxe album. His feature on the track 30 for 30 has sparked intense discussions online. Known for his intricate and layered lyricism, Kendrick seems to be sending a strong message, and he's definitely not holding back. On 30 for 30, Kendrick Lamar's verse has fans buzzing as they analyze every lyric for hidden meanings. One line in particular stood out: "You effing with ninjas that thinking they cuter than you, say you on your cycle, but he on his period too." The internet quickly connected this jab to Drake. And for good reason. Drake has a history with SZA, having been romantically linked to her and collaborating on massive hits like Slime You Out and Rich Baby Daddy in 2022 to 2023. Adding fuel to the fire, Drake previously accused SZA of taking Kendrick's side in his diss track Push-Ups. It seems Kendrick decided to respond in his own way, and with SZA's loyalty to her TDE family, she provided the perfect platform for him to deliver this subliminal shot on her project. When it became clear that Kendrick Lamar was dominating the diss track arena, Drake appeared to switch gears. The Canadian rapper recently took legal action, filing a defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, which oversees both his label, Republic Records, and Kendrick's label, Interscope Records.
That UMG knowingly approved, published, and launched a campaign to create a viral hit out of a rap track which was intended to convey the specific, unmistakable, and false factual allegation that Drake is a criminal.
The lawsuit specifically targets Kendrick Lamar's track Not Like Us, which was not only one of 2024's biggest hits, but also one of its most controversial. The song's lyrics went beyond critiquing Drake's artistry, accusing him of being a PDF file and engaging in cultural appropriation. According to Drake, these false accusations have caused severe harm to both his reputation and personal safety.
So the Drake lawsuit filing happened in New York. Drake filed a lawsuit for defamation against Universal Music Group, is listing out every single harmful thing that has happened to him since Not Like Us has dropped.
Harmful.
How he names it.
Oh my God.
In his legal filing, Drake directly calls out Universal Music Group, UMG, claiming the label prioritized profit over protecting its artists. The lawsuit alleges that UMG intentionally promoted the track to capitalize on the controversy without concern for the truth behind the accusations. According to the document, UMG knowingly pushed the track to generate drama and financial gain, disregarding the potential harm it could cause. Drake's legal team claims that UMG approved and promoted Not Like Us with the full knowledge that it would incite backlash against him. The suit accuses the label of weaponizing Kendrick's lyrics to damage Drake's reputation and make him a target for public harassment. Despite the controversy, Not Like Us became a cultural phenomenon. The track dominated charts, spending 2 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 and a staggering 20 weeks at #1 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. Its impact extended beyond its origins as a diss track, earning 5 Grammy nominations, including Song and Record of the Year. Drake, however, argues that the song's success came at his expense, describing it as a calculated effort to tarnish his name for profit. While Kendrick has toned down some of the song's language during live performances, swapping PDF file for PDF style, the core message remains as pointed as ever. With the Super Bowl halftime show just around the corner, the drama between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has reached new heights. To make matters even more intense, Drake's recent defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, Kendrick's label distributor, has added yet another layer of chaos. The timing of Drake's lawsuit feels far from coincidental, coming just weeks before the big game. It's clear that Drake isn't just accusing UMG of defamation, he's also seeking to disrupt Kendrick's highly anticipated Super Bowl performance. The halftime show is a global stage, and Kendrick performing Not Like Us in front of millions would amplify its controversial message and potentially humiliate Drake on an unprecedented scale. Drake is well aware of the stakes. With the NFL and Apple Music sponsoring the halftime show, the league is unlikely to welcome a performance that could ignite further controversy. Speculation is already swirling that Drake's legal actions are a strategic effort to have the track banned from Kendrick's setlist altogether. But here's the twist. If Kendrick performs Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, it could be his ultimate victory lap. One ex-user put it best, tweeting, "Drake is trying everything he can because he knows what's coming next month at the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Not Like Us is going to tear the roof off the building." And they might be right. Kendrick's reputation for delivering electrifying performances suggests that airing Drake's dirty laundry on the world's biggest stage would be a nightmare scenario for the Canadian rapper. As tensions boil over with the Super Bowl on the horizon, it's clear this is no ordinary rap feud, it's a battle for public perception, with both Kendrick and Drake pulling out all the stops. But it's not just the looming halftime show or the lyrics in Kendrick's diss tracks that are haunting Drake. To fully understand the stakes, we need to rewind to May 2024, when this feud took a dangerous turn. Drake's Toronto mansion, famously known as the Embassy, became the site of a terrifying incident. In a shocking escalation, suspects in a vehicle opened fire on a security guard stationed outside his home in the upscale Bridle Path neighborhood. Police revealed that the security guard outside Drake's Toronto mansion sustained multiple gunshot wounds, including a critical chest injury, and was rushed to the hospital in serious condition. While Drake's location during the attack remains unknown, one pressing question arises: was he the intended target? At the time, Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us was dominating the music charts, and its album cover appeared to reference Drake's estate. The song didn't hold back, accusing Drake of inappropriate behavior and hinting at sinister secrets behind the walls of his lavish home. This wasn't just a casual diss. Kendrick's words turned Drake's personal life into a public spectacle, triggering significant backlash. Drake responded with his track The Heart Part 6, adamantly denying the accusations and condemning them as vile. But the damage was already done, and the shooting only intensified the already heated feud. Now, in 2025, the rivalry has reignited. With Kendrick gearing up for his Super Bowl halftime show and Not Like Us returning to the spotlight, Drake's reputation is once again on the line. The stakes are higher than ever, and tensions between the two rappers are nearing a breaking point. The 2024 shooting was a grim reminder that this feud has gone beyond music, raising serious safety concerns. If things escalated to that extent once, what's to stop it from happening again? As the world focuses on Kendrick's upcoming performance and Drake's defamation lawsuit, the conflict has evolved into more than just a battle of words. It's become a fight over reputation and influence with no clear end in sight. Even during the holidays, Drake couldn't resist adding fuel to the fire. On December 26th, he teamed up with Adin Ross for a massive Drizz giveaway, offering high-end prizes like a Lamborghini, a year's rent for 2 winners, and significant cash payouts. The event drew over 180,000 viewers in its first hour. One moment from the stream, however, stole the spotlight, and unsurprisingly, it involved Kendrick Lamar. While reading a fan letter as part of the event, Drake stumbled upon a cheeky line that threw shade at Kendrick. It would be an unforgettable honeymoon filled with laughter, fun, and of course, the Drake charisma. And it's always F Kendrick. The clip quickly went viral, reigniting discussions about the feud. With the Super Bowl just weeks away, this rivalry has gone far beyond music, turning into a high-stakes clash of egos, reputations, and public perception. Drake, ever the smooth operator, moved past the fans' jab during the stream without showing much of a reaction. But the internet? It went into overdrive. Social media exploded with jokes and memes, highlighting how Kendrick's name continues to pop up in Drake's orbit, even during lighthearted moments like a holiday giveaway. Let's be honest, Drake may have played it cool on camera, but moments like these suggest Kendrick's shots might hit closer to home than he lets on. While Drake is known for keeping his emotions in check publicly, his actions tell a different story. From filing lawsuits against UMG to timing his legal moves just before Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, it's clear he's working hard to take back control of the narrative. For someone navigating an already turbulent feud with Kendrick Lamar, fans are left wondering if Drake's cool, unbothered persona is starting to crack under the weight of it all. With all this drama unfolding, can anyone really fault Kendrick for taking shots at Drake? Instead of handling things like a true MC, Drake turned to legal action against UMG. It's a move that's left many fans calling it weak, and Kendrick seems to be having a field day with it. Even Charlemagne weighed in, suggesting that Drake didn't take his loss in the rap beef well and is now spiraling. Between diss tracks, lawsuits, and growing backlash, Drake's carefully curated image seems to to be crumbling under the pressure. It's obvious Kendrick's jabs have landed, and Drake is struggling to stay composed. Rather than meeting Kendrick's lyrical blows head-on, he's leaning on legal tactics to regain control of the situation. Meanwhile, Kendrick is letting his music speak for itself, and fans are absolutely loving it. What's your take on all of this? Has Kendrick officially won this battle with his diss tracks, or does Drake still have a chance to come out on top? Is the lawsuit against UMG a valid move, or just an attempt to shift the spotlight? And most importantly, will Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show take this feud to a whole new level? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all the twists and turns in this wild rivalry. You won't want to miss what happens next. And as always, thanks for tapping in now.